Okay. To the alienage.
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Oh,
Are
Anders,
they all
don't
as
do
dirty
this.
as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit?
What?
Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
Anders, you don't want to do this.
That's disgusting.
Huh.
I hear it's quite popular.
They keep wanting me... I'm just now getting this codex entry? What? They keep wanting to make jokes of, or something, He died. I mean, come on.
Alienages. They're the same everywhere.
But it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Huh. Your son's an apostate?
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Arianni. My boy, Fenriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Huh. Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
That's not necessarily true. Are you Dalish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento.
Oh, that guy?
When I found I was
saw
his child,
him.
neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenriel myself, here in the alienage.
Huh. What happened?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Huh. Where is he now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle, but I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
That is a problem.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fenriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
Of course I'll help.
I'll bring your son back to safety, I promise.
I don't know where Fenriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenriel might have sought him out.
Tell me about Vincento.
You and Fenriel's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
Huh. Wow.
Some people just aren't built for family life. At least Fenriel has a mother who cares about him.
I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenriel wanted to meet him.
Huh. And what is Thrask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
Yes, so I've seen. I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Okay.
Boys and I are going for drinks later. If you'd like to join.
Well, I say let's go ahead and check with his father, Vincenzo. I mean, it is possible he may have gone to him after he ran away. That maybe he does know where he could be. Before I do, though, let's go ahead and check his wares, his merchandise. Let's see. Never mind, it's all terrible stuff. Hi, Vincenzo.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to
I
grace
just checked
his
your
hand.
stuff. It's not good.
I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free market.
Oh, really? By the way, I'm looking for your son.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege,
Oh
Sarah.
my gosh.
My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
Huh.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my seals.
I know you're scared for him.
We're not Templars, Sarah. Fenriel has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage.
Yep.
I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
You have no idea.
Huh.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
A Templar?
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
So we have to come back here around nighttime. I see. Let's see. We've actually ran into Samson before. Although I thought he was just kind of a crazy guy in the street, but maybe that's why he's a former Templar, I guess. 'Cause he certainly didn't look like a Templar the last time I ran into him. Hello, Samson?
Old Vincenzo said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something.
Yep.
I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Ha! So you're Samson.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
What do you mean?
The dust?
Lyrium,
Oh,
an ore
that's
the
what he
dwarves
meant.
mine. Magic in its raw form.
That's right.
You need to drink the
he's
stuff
having
to
lyrium
face down
withdrawal.
the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Yeah, it's lyrium withdrawal. Because Templars tend to sometimes get a bit addicted to it.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them.
Huh.
Do you wonder they run?
Huh. So you're sure you can't help?
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
Ah. I'll pay you in silver.
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
That figures.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Huh.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. Well, before we head there, I'm gonna go in here to the Hangman and switch up a couple of people in my party. Gonna do this maybe once or twice during this quest. Alright, so let's take out Anders, and let's put in Fenris and Carver. Okay. To the docks! Okay. Private dock. Hopefully we find what we need in here. Okay. Oh.
Someone at the door.
Hello.
Tread lightly around.
Not let anyone know. Kill everyone who's not one of ours.
It's done.
Ah, there we go.
They'll come from behind!
You happy now?
Huh.
You're in trouble now!
Just in case they come running over here. Alright. Is that it? Oh, I'm so close. So close to leveling up again. A Marine? Huh. Great, they got the Marines working for these guys. Oh no. We're doomed. Alright, let's have Isabella check for any traps. Hold on a second. There we go. Check over here. Nope, nothing over there. Okay. Open this door here.
Get a hold of her!
Oh!
Please.
Oh boy.
Help me. Anyone.
Oh no.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Oh no.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh. She had to resort to that. Thrast's letter. Father, I know the sacrifices you made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. No wonder Thrask doesn't hate mages. His own daughter is one.
It's done. I'm going to need to cut my breath.
One more, especially.
Who's next?
There we go.
Let's search this place. Maybe we can find out who that thing used to be.
Huh. Alright, now that I leveled up, I can put these other armor pieces on. And I know that they're both better than what I already had. Oh, wait, didn't level up. Let's see. There we go. Huh. Can make haste even better. An extra 10 seconds. Sure, why not? Hideout location map. Sold 2 barrels of fish, 5 counts keep, 3 barrels of rum, hanged man, 1 male human mage, Danzig, Undercity, 25 Ravani furs, Helton's clothiers. Danzig. So he was in, what, Darktown? I guess we'll go confront him, but we should also maybe go see Thrask and let him know about his daughter. But we can do that later. Let's go confront this slaver Danzig. So, Fenriel got captured and got sold to a slaver. Great. And apparently they knew that he was a mage.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Huh. Oh, it was him, this guy, that we've seen before.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Fenris.
Make him talk.
I can do that.
You feeling a bit chatty now?
Trustee's great flaming ass. How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast.
The Wounded Coast, huh?
The Vinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
No.
Sure. Oh, wait. I meant no.
I ain't letting a slaver go.
One more is ready.
Good riddance.
Looks like they took... I wonder if that's near the Injured Cliffs, or the Limping Hills. Massive Head Trauma Bay. No? Just me? Forget I said anything.
Okay, then. Oh, Isabella. There we go.
Such a slave driver.
She says that every time. Let's see. Carver. There you go. Let's improve Whirlwind. Cyclone. There we go. Okay. Now that we know we gotta go to some cave on the Wounded Coast.
Alone in the dark.
But first,
That's how we like it.
go here. Let's see. Let's take Fenris out and add Varric. Then, let's take out Carver and let's take Merrill. I know this may seem like an odd grouping here, but I think I can make it work. Let's give her some points here. Let's see. Huh. Chain lightning. There we go. Actually, I changed my mind. Instead of Merrill, let's take Anders. Okay. 2 rogues and 2 mages. May seem a bit odd, but we can make it work. Before we head to the Wounded Coast to try and find Fenriel, let's first head to the Gallows and unfortunately tell Thrask the sad news about his daughter. I'm sure he'd want to know. There he is.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it.
Huh.
You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh, were you
the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
I don't think I need to know this about either of you.
There's Cullen.
I have told the Knight Commander of your service. She commends your quick thinking and has agreed to keep the lad Karen around for observation.
Okay. Do you like being a Templar, Cullen?
What's it like being in the Order? Do you feel you're accomplishing anything?
The Templars are not a good choice for anyone who requires a strong sense of achievement. It is a losing battle. Every day new mages are born in Thedas. Every day those born a dozen years ago come into their power. The best we can do is to contain the threat, and recruit more to fill our own ranks when they're emptied.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds brilliant. So tell me more about yourself.
You sound Ferelden. How did you end up here?
I was in the Circle Tower in Ferelden when Uldred summoned his demons. I was held in a cage for... I can't even say. Weeks? Months? It was one unending nightmare. I watched what those mages did, what they became. I would gladly give my life to avoid seeing that again.
Tell me more about Meredith.
I've heard a lot about the Knight Commander. What's she really like?
She is not an easy taskmaster, but it is not an easy task. I would not have liked her when I was younger. I thought mages deserved a softer touch. But Meredith is never fooled by a sweet face. She always sees the demon behind it.
You know, I hate to tell you this, Cullen, but I think the Order needs to change.
You have to admit, the Templars have brought some of this hatred on themselves.
Yeah.
That is the popular school of thought, no?
It's the truth.
It used to be that Templars were welcomed wherever they went, for defending people from dark magics. Now the townsfolk are as likely to slam their doors as offer us a bed. The image of the poor, chained apprentice is a powerful one, and one the mages are more than willing to exploit.
Huh. It's kind of reason to do so.
I don't know what to say. I owe you everything. What those blood mages wanted to do to me.
Hey, Thrask. Sorry to tell you, but,
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fenriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Arianni not to give in when Fenriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Aw, friendship for both Anders and Varric for that. Oh, and Varric leveled up. Let's give him some more cunning. The highest level to pick all the locks is 40 cunning. So once I get them, Isabella and Varric, to 40 cunning, then they'll be good to pick any lock, really. Alright, back to the Wounded Coast. Alright, so where on the map is this cave? Oh, it's down there. Okay.
What? Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Really, Varric? I wonder if that's how the people of BioWare feel. Maybe that explains the ending to Mass Effect 3. Inside jokes about the company.
You do get results, don't you?
And result up. But it just made me think about that just now. You know, what Varric just said. And it kind of makes me think, I wonder if the people at BioWare feel that way. It's not a good story unless the hero dies. What? I don't recall that ever being the case with some of the other great stories. I don't recall every good story involving the hero dying at the end. But maybe that was their mindset, and maybe that explains the ending to Mass Effect 3. Oh, more Talbashoth. Is that it? I can loot a couple of these guys now. Okay. It's like, look, I'm just trying to get to this cave. Alright, here we go. Slaver Caverns. Dealing with slaves. Jeez. It's like Hawk has no problem getting rid of anyone who deals with human slaves, or just any slaves in general. Oh, Spindleweed. Very nice. Oh, and Isabella leveled up from that. Very good. Alright, more cunning for Isabella. And let's give her... Sharpens Cunning Savvy's damage penalty in half. Okay then. I can't go in there? No. Huh. Raining down fire! They got their own mage. There we go. It's like, don't worry about that, Anders. I got it covered. Oh, deep mushroom. Very nice. All very important if you want to get the supplier trophy / achievement, depending on what platform you're playing on. And in case you're wondering, I have actually gotten 100% of the trophies for this game. I got the platinum trophy once I was able to get that supplier. That was the last one I needed to get in order to get the platinum, and I was able to pull it off.
Take one more step, and the boy dies.
Fenriel. Oh boy. Varric? You want to help me out here?
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
Huh.
What?
Let's hope he doesn't
I
know.
suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Haha. Sure. After we kill you.
We will, once you're dead.
Damnation! You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down!
And he's done. So are the rest of these guys. Look at Varric raining arrows on them from the sky. Or from the ceiling of this cavern. Look at this mage.
Better luck in the next life.
There we go. Took care of him.
You would have let him kill me.
No, I wouldn't.
He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but... What if you were wrong?
But I wasn't.
I'm never wrong.
Yeah.
Huh. That must be convenient.
Huh.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Huh.
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Maybe there's another way.
I'm here to help you, Fenriel.
Why? You don't even know me.
Because I'm a mage, just like you.
I am you.
I guess you are. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish?
The Dalish?
That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
Huh. I think you'd better look the part.
You don't whittle down those ears. They're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars.
Huh.
Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
Yeah.
They probably could teach him. Whether they would is another matter entirely.
Do what you think is best.
Yeah, at least if you go nuts out with the elves, you won't be killing any of us.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this.
Yes, it's a good option.
Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
I will, Anders. I will. Isabella friendship and Anders friendship. Very nice. Alright, let's, He only had 15 silver on him. Boo! For slavery, didn't have much on him. Let's fully explore the rest of this place before we head back to the alienage to tell her. I would think she'd be happier, or happy, that he would be with the Dalish rather than have to be in the circle. I mean, he's right. One slip or one simple misunderstanding and they could make him tranquil on the spot. The Dalish would be a much more understanding, especially Keeper Marathari. Okay. Gonna have to make my way the long way back, though. So just bear with me here while I try and make my way back to the alienage from the Wounded Coast. There you go, there's the tip. Remember to save your game frequently. Good thing it autosaves every time you enter a new area.
Stop looking at my chest. My eyes are up here.
But the chest hair...
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Varric?
Just shitting you.
Oh, that was great. Varric completely flipped it around. That's something you'd expect Isabella to say. And Varric turned it on her. That was great. Varric's like, no, I can play at your game. He's like, I can do the same. Oh, great. More Tal-Vashoth. What are you two doing? Just standing over there. Ugh. It's probably because of their tactics. Yep, he's set to ranged, and so is Anders. Which makes sense. I'm hearing a snake. Okay. Well, let's first go to Meryl's house, and then we'll just step right back outside, because that'll take us right to where she's at. Okay. There she is.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner.
Huh.
He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations.
Aww.
Please accept it with my thanks.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Rune Silverite ring. Huh. It's okay. Alright, I believe that all that's left now is, this rumor Act of Mercy, and if I recall...
I've always wondered,
oh, hold
why
on.
is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
Huh.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Especially those nug wranglers. I think in order to start that quest, you have to go to your house, and I think a letter may have arrived for me now that I completed that last quest. Let's take a look, see if any letters arrived.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Yep. There he is. Here it is, Act of Mercy. Proud scion of the Hawk family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Okay, then. With 50 silver. What? Meryl? What are you doing in my house?
You know what the Dalish say to their
She's
dogs?
talking to my dog.
Take the Dread Wolf by the ear if he comes. I could tell you a story of the Dread Wolf if you like.
Let's hear it.
Sounds interesting.
Long ago, a
Dread
clan
Wolf.
lived on the Silent Plains. It was a terrible, lonely place where the sun was forbidden to shine. Their keeper had a coursing hound. They had run down deer and hares and wolves
Look
together
at him wag his
when they were
tail.
young.
Aw.
But they had grown old together, keeper and hound, and now only dozed before the campfire, dreaming of hunts.
Oh.
But then the Dread Wolf came, for the keeper was wise and kind. The things Fenriel hates above all else. At night, he tried to steal into the keeper's dreams, to twist his mind and turn him against the people. But even in dreams, the courser guarded his master. He caught the Dread Wolf's scent and gave chase across the Fade. Oh, you like that part? Shall I keep going?
Well, don't keep him waiting.
I don't think you have a choice.
Fenriel tried to shake his pursuer, but the hound ran as coursers can only run in their dreams. Even the wind couldn't have fled that hound. He ran the Dread Wolf down and grabbed him by the tail. Fenriel howled so loud that the veil shook and even the stars scattered in fear. But the hound wouldn't let go. Neither hound nor wolf gave in. Finally, Fenriel bit off his own tail to escape, and away he fled.
Yeah.
Ever since, the Dread Wolf thinks twice about playing his tricks when dogs are on guard. I'm pleased you
liked
liked
that
it.
story.
So few animals are interested in Dalish history. He's a sweet dog, Hawk. See you later.
Aww. That was a nice little visit from Errol. Good boy. Alright, so when we come back, we will be doing the Act of Mercy main plot quest. Stay tuned.